Hi guys, I was just laughing to myself as I was out about the the live that AD and Netta Newbound did. The poor woman, this incredibly talented woman, clever woman, prolific writer evidently, and you got some geezer who you're supposed to be doing a collaboration with going, right, yeah, what's the book about then? Is it a cliffhanger? Is it a cliffhanger? Yeah. What? Who hasn't read your books? Hasn't read your books? Has not read a thing. Doesn't know when it's out. Starts to have a go of his subs when they ask when it's out. Can you get it in hardback? Can you get it signed? All these different things. And what you get is a guy who knows nothing about anything and is just sticking his name on it. While Netta Newbound, a prolific writer, the one with all of the skill and talent, is the one that the armchair detective is going to look over, because you can't just take any old book, because there's been other books before that have had loads of problems, and I'm going to, check over everything. Yeah, right, Alan, you're really going to check over an entire book. I doubt you've ever read a book, let alone Netta's books. The disrespect in that interview towards someone that you're supposed to be collaborating with. You haven't even read her book. You haven't even read a summary and are able to explain what her books are about or the plot of one of her books in any way. It's the most unprofessional, laughable, comedic episode I've ever seen. I felt so sorry for Netta, who is wonderful, it seems, and she must have just been in shock the entire time. How dare someone come along to someone who's evidently very talented and say, well, we're going to look over all our stuff. We're going to make sure that she's all right, because we're going to put our names to this, and we've got the lawyers, and he made sure he put lawyers, trolls, all complete rubbish. That just made me laugh so much, and not even laugh in a funny way. It just made me laugh because I felt so sorry for this incredible writer, and the person that she picked to do a collaboration with about Chris Watts is that scam artist man, Alan Vinnicum. And there are so many incredible people that she could have gone to, and so many other ways she could raise herself right into mainstream and get herself known, if she wanted to, if that's what she wanted to do. I mean, why on earth would you even let this man put his name on your book? Bear in mind, Alan, it's Netta's book, not your book. You've had nothing to do with it. Oh God, it just makes my blood boil. It's so ridiculous. It's like something from ye olden days, because I can't believe people still do this and treat others like this, especially women. Alan, you belittled her and made her look like the amateur when actually you are the amateur. If there is even something that you're aiming to do, whatever it is, you're amateur at it. The one thing you were aiming to do on your channel that night, you failed at and were amateur at. I'd suggest some brushing up, my love. Maybe do some reading.